Hello and welcome back to another episode of Detroit Become Human with yours truly, Mechanicum. We left off at the Kara part of the story and I wrote down a topic I wanted to talk about, which is difficult when you don't have... when you play a game while talking about a completely different subject. So let's see how this one turns out. So Todd is using drugs and I will continue cleaning stuff. I wanted to go up. Right. Yeah, what I wanted to talk about actually was... Witcher. Exactly. Well, I've heard about Witcher a few years ago. I don't remember exactly when. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. I must say, those graphics are pretty good. Anyhow, tidy this room. Yeah, I will do that. And some time ago, I think 2 years ago, I bought the game The Witcher 3 on my PlayStation. And when I bought it, I noticed the possibility to download the Polish synchronization and subtitles. So Polish dub and sub. And since at the time I wanted to improve my Polish skills, this was a very great learning tool. So, and before I forget, this topic was suggested by a dear friend of mine. You can follow her on Instagram if you want. Her name on Instagram is Karmanchikova with CH. Anyway, she suggested this topic of Witcher and how the different versions hold up. Antidepressant, yep, something I would dearly need as well. A gun, not necessarily. I unlocked something, great. I think I know what I unlocked. Did I clean everything? Tidy. I'm going to tidy all the builds. I don't care that much about the story. I think this will involve her somehow. Will it? I can't read what you are reading. Clean mess. Okay. I'll ventilate exactly. And anyway, I played the game first, which was a very interesting experience, and it was the...
Watch it.
Sorry, dickhead. Not going to clean that. Maybe I should. Because I'm a good robot. I'm a good android. Oh my god. Anyhow, my next exposure was just a few months ago when I started to watch the Netflix show. And it was very interesting. I actually... no, I was just thinking about the book now. There have been a few characters that I remembered from the game, but not many, because it was very early in the show, so there was mostly Geralt and I forgot his name. The one who is the bard who is singing and is becoming Geralt's friend over time. He came very early on in the story of the show, and in the third game he was obviously already established. It was just odd for me to start from such a very very far point in the games. And the difficult part about the games was...
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need
Exactly.
2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Chill, Alice. I'm not going to fucking hurt you. I'm a very nice android. I hope this part will be over soon. Going to make the bed. I'm getting emotionally involved. So it's difficult to continue talking about Witcher. Sorry, Elizabeth. Otherwise, talk to others, okay. Otherwise my analysis would be much more thorough. So, I'm going to talk now with her, and afterwards I shall continue with The Witcher. Friendly.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
I don't want to be a bitch.
Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
Okay, she's neutral to me.
You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. What about your mother? Will she be home soon?
I should have left her alone. Okay. You know what? I had the feeling that I should have left her alone, but I didn't. Ah, darn it. She was warm towards me. Urgent tasks complete. Okay, I will go to Todd and ask for new instructions. And now I can continue talking about... Oh, I can open this. Okay, let's open this and see what secrets await me. And there will be a few. This is about her mother, I guess. Oh, what's the English term for this again? It's a leaf, but a lucky leaf? I don't exactly recall. I know the German term right now, but I forgot what what it is in English. Ah, well, that looks very dark. Oh my god. Fucking Todd. Okay. There's something to look at. What's that? Some newspapers. Okay. Continuing... Oh, Alice in Wonderland, of course. The most overused children's tale ever. You know what? I'm going to talk about this next someday. But not today. Witcher it is. So when I played the game, I was like... I was a bit confused about all the characters and how they knew each other, especially in Polish, because my Polish is not the best. So I was like, okay. I understand the relations on a basic level, but not on a very... Not on a very deep level. Did I clean everything here? Yes. I mean, it's still easier to talk about a topic than other games, because most other games are very actiony and very focused on the action, so it's difficult to concentrate while talking.
What are you doing?
Oh my god, Todd being a dickhead.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking.
Okay.
Dad's a lowlife.
Yes.
Fucking loser.
Yes, you are.
Job, take care of his family. Don't you think I tried to make things work? Or whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me.
What
You
the
hate
fuck?
me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God. What am I doing?
He is insane.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you?
Oh my god.
You know I love you.
Hop. That was to my dog. Because she wanted to hop on the bed and I was like, okay, you can hop on. Okay, good. This chapter is over and I forgot a few things. What's this? Read Android GQ. Read putting a price. Okay, I haven't read a few things. My god. Clean first floor. I did not do a lot of stuff. Jesus Christ. Okay. What about the world? The word is 99, 99, 70. Well, I understand that. Okay, I can't change much in this chapter. Next one's going to be interesting. You know what? I'm going to stay on this statistics. I'm going to continue talking about The Witcher. So I wrote down a few notes about what I wanted to talk about exactly. I wanted to talk about a few of the versions of The Witcher, especially the game that I played first, then the Netflix show that I watched second, and lastly the book that I read last. I mean, that's pretty much all the media you got for Andrzej Sapkowski's serial. And the book, I mean, I bought the prequels in German because I wanted to read the original Witcher saga. How's it called? Witcher saga, yeah. In Polish, if possible. I mean, I'm a very, very slow reader when Polish is considered, so it will take a while before I will finish, well, the prequels, so to say. Because what I'm reading right now is one of the prequels. The Last Wish would be the English title, I think. So yes, I'm going to finish reading this, and so far, since it's a prequel, it very much only concerns Geralt, and well, Yennefer is also one of the main characters in the book. Okay, no, she's not one of the main characters in the book, but she's already established in the book, so at least she's mentioned. So, and this reminds me of the Yennefer in the Netflix show. I don't know her entire story. I don't know of Yennefer. So while reading the books, maybe I will uncover it, and maybe it fits with the description of the Netflix series, or maybe not. So I'm curious to find out about that. But so far in the book I'm reading right down, The Last Witch, I don't think we will encounter her. I mean, I'm on the last third, and so far she has not made an appearance. Many side characters and also like the Bard made an appearance, but the Bard doesn't have a real name. I don't know if it's the same Bard like from the show or the games. But I have to say, Henry Cavill as Geralt is an interesting choice. He definitely fits the bill on appearance, but he lacks a beard. Sorry about that cut. I forgot the time and I started my clock too early, so I didn't know when the video would actually stop. That is why I'm putting this last chunk of the video in at the end. And I'm just going to finish my thought before I start the next chapter and continue to discuss the differences between game, movie, serial and book. So yes, the Bard, I forgot his name. because he has a different name in the German adaptation of the book that I'm reading right now than in the games. And I think he's also a different name in the show. I really have to look that up and write everything down to compare it more thoroughly. But anyway, on the next episode I'm going to discuss how the characters compare and on which is my definitive edition of the Witcher series, being either the game, Netflix show or book serial, at least so far.